I tell you, yeah, adulthood is pain and weighty. It's having to stay strong even when you're not strong. Having to make decisions, wrong or right, and having to stand to face the consequences. Adulthood is a responsibility. Adulthood, it's one huge responsibility that most of us don't see coming. Sometimes it's having to act like you do not care, even when you do care a lot. Expressing your feelings, you don't even know if it does matter anymore. Your thoughts, your side of the story. Adulthood is trying to create a balance between the line of selfishness and selflessness. Regardless, we push as hard as we can to the end of the road, yet we get to be misunderstood. Adulthood is accepting to be shameless, that which it's more even painful, letting others judge you, even when they don't know how much the shoe you're wearing hurts or feels. The factors that contribute to the new you they are seeing. Adulthood, yeah, is being blamed and finding peace, even in it. Adulthood is enjoying pain and putting a smile, or just to put a smile on people's face. Your family could be your friends, children, relatives, name it. It is not knowing or not only having to think about yourself, but also to think for others. Adulthood is like being a baby, not even a little child. In your own moment, in your own world that you've created for yourself, with God and yourself alone, you let it out. You express yourself. You talk to Him in the best way that you can. You call Him Father and you feel it in your heart as heavy as it is. You weep, you groan in your pain. And the next minute you're out at it again, struggling, smiling and laughing and staying strong as ever. At least that's the face that people see. Adulthood gives you another personality and hides that you that everyone knew. All of a sudden, that you is now in the past. If only they knew, if only they could see behind what you're given. No matter how hard you try to be that you they knew, adulthood sometimes will just not give you the weight. Adulthood is you gathering more enemies and less friends, at least to them, or some of them. They feel like you don't care anymore. Adulthood is watching those that you love sometimes in pain and you're helpless. You can't help them. It is being you when you or even hurt yourself. Adulthood is being misunderstood. Like you get to be misunderstood. regardless of how you explain yourself countless times. Adulthood, yeah, it's sometimes having to make the wrong decision and having your pride and your stand in it, and you know. Adulthood line is endless and could mean diverse of things to different people. So you know what, yeah? I give us 20 seconds. Had your own adulthood feeling to hit. Just say adulthood is this, adulthood is that. I appreciate you. I do. Your struggle, your pain, and all that words cannot reach, all that words cannot express or explain. Because most times, trust me, we just cannot find those words. You've been strong. You've been courageous. You're an hero. You are a fighter. You're a person filled with love. Ever wonder why most of the times only God understands and never judges us like humans ourselves does? He only sees our hearts and judges us according to what is in our heart alone. Because nothing is hidden to him. He is in the journey from day one to finish. When we enter into this world and took our first real life breath, he was there. And in those last moments of the last breath, Abba sees all. He knows all. He feels all. Ever wonder why he said, before I formed thee in your mother's womb, I knew thee? It's all its plan. He planned it all. So tell me how you can run through the journey without him. You know, sometimes we need to face the fact. Even when we don't want to, even when you feel it doesn't count or it doesn't matter. You fight through adulthood. Your survival, your fight through it is dependent on who or he that has planned your journey, which is God. Wonder why he says, serve the Lord in the day of thy youth. Have you ever wondered why he said, I know the thoughts that I have towards you? Ever wonder why the Bible says, in him was life, and without him nothing was made that was made? He is the God of all flesh. The journey of adulthood can only be taken successfully with him at your side. Then you don't get to be alone or make the wrong decisions. Even when you do, again, it says all things work together for good, right? For them that love him. Appreciate little help from people. You could be their all in that moment. And they're giving you their whole, but to you, it looks like it's nothing. Especially when you know that to give a smile out, it's even hard. You know, I do say lots of people are going through a lot, and we pass by each other on the road, in the market, anywhere, every day. And when you get to have a smile from one person, trust me, it counts. And do appreciate and give a smile back, because you never know which life you're affecting. Smile, especially at those that have to go through their own adulthood at their childhood stage. Become a loving, a peaceful, and an impactful elder at the end of the line. My name is Anna Akins, and this is Touching Life in Every Aspect. Just to make things clear, I am no motivational speaker. I just sometimes want us to face the facts. I want you to mention your name and say to yourself, giving up is not my thing. My name is Anna Akins, and giving up is not my thing.